For numbers 1 and 2, you'll be adding and subtracting decimals. When you're adding and subtracting decimals, you need to make sure that the decimal points are lined up and that you bring your decimal into your answer. Other than that, you're going to add and subtract just like you would any other multi-digit numbers. In number 2A, you're going to be multiplying decimals. We don't line up the decimals when we're multiplying decimals. We just multiply them as if they were any other multi-digit numbers. In letter 2B, you'll be dividing decimals. The trick to dividing decimals is remembering that you cannot have a decimal in the divisor. So you must scoop the decimal all the way to the end of the number, and then scoop the same number of places in the number that's in the dividend. So if I scooped once in the divisor, I need to scoop once in the dividend. My decimal point is now after the 7 here, and I shoot it up into my answer, and that's where it will be in my answer. Other than that, I will divide just like any other multi-digit numbers. Number 3. Carter is purchasing a DVD player and TV at the local electronics store. The DVD player costs $49.36 and the TV costs $705.20. If she plans to pay for them in 12 equal payments, what is her monthly cost? So I know that the DVD player costs $49.36 and I know that the TV costs $705.20. I also know that she plans to pay for them in 12 equal payments and that the question is asking me, what is her monthly cost? Her monthly cost is going to be her total cost split between 12 equal payments. So I know that I'll need to have her total cost, his total cost, and divide it by 12. But I don't know what the total cost is. I need to first find the total cost by adding together the two prices. Again, once I add those together, I'll know my total cost, and I'll be able to divide that between 12 payments and have my answer. For number 1 on the bottom, I need to find the greatest common factor. To find the greatest common factor, I need to list the factors of both numbers. Factors are numbers that multiply to equal a number. So for example, two numbers that multiply to equal 24 are 1 and 24. Once I list all of the factors of 24 and 72, the greatest number that they have in common will be my greatest common factor. In number 2 at the bottom, I'm finding the least common multiple. When I think of least common multiple, I think of multiples, multiply, skip count. I need to list the multiples of both numbers and find the lowest one they have in common. For example, for number 6, the multiples would be 6, 12, 18, etc., 14, 28, and I'll keep going and find the lowest number they have in common. Number 3 on the bottom. The ratio of cats to dogs at a pet store is 4 to 5, which means you should be writing what that means. So, what does 4 to 5 mean as a ratio of cats to dogs? You might think of filling this in as blank cats for every blank dogs.